We start with 1 hour chart. Just I want to give a quick update. And as we can see, there is no much changes. The only thing is we get this correction and relative to this, whoever get the trade for buy from here right now, they by having a trip of this right now, they need to manage it. And mostly even within VC is not moving within the next hour or after this candle close, we should take out the trade, right? Because we can expect this one tend to flat in relative to this for the next drop. That's why I mentioned if the price could give us one more drop and we see the breakout or confirmation of this correction, then any reversal from there, we take the trade for buy. And if anyone they think the price can continue from here, they want to look for buy, because any trade from here we consider as a short term unless we see the breakout of this correction. In that case, they can take, after they take out the trade, they can put the entry again above this correction. The best thing is if this one tend to flag. All right. Anyway, we don't see really good trade setup for buy, and we prefer to see the breakout of this correction. And if we move to daily chart, we mentioned we can consider this one as a first wave, or we can put this one as a correction relative to this. Which way we want to look at the chart? If I move to weekly chart, all right. Now here I need to explain more that as we can see this one, we see the internal flat as a 1, 2, 3. Whether if this is the first wave, we have to see the deeper correction for continuation. But what I can see here, I can put this one in relative to this. If the price couldn't break the 2.7, we can expect the next drop before we see the reversal. We need to know where we need to be aware about this movement and this flat. I mean, we need to be really clear about this. And we need to be aware of this. If the price couldn't break, how deep this one can go. All right. And no, the first option we consider in this way. First option, this is the only correction. This is the one is going to break and continue. Or if the price couldn't break, we can see the next drop before we see the continuation. Which one? That's why if you want to look for buy, if you move to daily chart, if you want to look for buy from here, we need to be really careful, because already we have a flat as a 3 waves following by divergence. If you refer to the indicators, the best thing is if the price consolidate here for longer time before we see the reversal. Anyway, sorry, before we see the continuation. Anyway, if you get any opportunity for buy with the break, we're looking to see the breakout of 2.5 following by 2.7, which is the all-time high. And based on daily chart, we don't see any trade setup for buy or sell. And if you move to forward chart, we mentioned the best things is if we see the breakout of this correction, because in that case, even we can look at this one as a flat, and any reversal will take the trade. But if the price reverse from here, mostly we will see, I mean, we can consider as a short term, that means still we are within this correction. That's why we prefer to price to see one more drop and we see the breakout of this correction. All right. Anyway, we don't see any trade setup either for buy or sell. And if anyone wants to look for sell as a sharp move flag, they can take the trade. But selling at the lowest price of this correction, which is not a really good idea. That's why for me, if the price drop, mostly I won't take the sell. I just let it go. Then any reversal, I will look for buy. And if anyone wants to look for buy from here, we explain how they can do it. And in this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.